Okay, hi everybody, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, for the foreseeable future, I will just be doing general card readings for the channel. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, leave comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to further support the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. Okay, so now let's get into your reading. Okay, so hi Taurus, hope you're doing good. This is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. Okay, so I've actually already finished shuffling everything. I'm just giving it another brief shuffle. So yeah, Taurus, guess what? So I was able to invest into a couple of things to further help elevate the channel. I've been looking forward to being able to do that, so I'm very excited. I ordered 2 new decks. These particular decks are, well, I've always wanted one of them particularly. I'm not going to tell you what the decks are yet. I'm going to let it be a surprise. And then I ordered another, and one of the decks is going to be a main deck that's going to replace this deck, because this deck is my primary deck, and it's very worn, so I really do need to, it's getting harder and harder to shuffle. The edges are very fringed, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that new deck, so I'm very excited. Also, I'm changing the format a bit as well. I'll be doing like 4 angel messages instead of 1. And a few more things are probably going to change and elevate. At least I'm trying to. It's also, well, I'll tell you this. I also ordered a mat, like instead of this towel. I'm gonna have a mat, so I'm very excited. I like the design that I got. That one's probably gonna come a little bit later because I ordered it after the other decks. But yeah, the point is, I did some interesting. Okay, so what's coming across to me to keep these here, those are intended. But yeah, long story short, I just wanted to let you know that I'm in the process of trying to further elevate the channel, getting a what do you call it, a cell phone stand thing, so that I can actually like, because my phone right now is kind of propped up from a folder. So anyway, I guess I'm just very excited. I just want to share that. But anyway, I have to try to keep this under 30 minutes because I'm still dealing with the limited technology. So please bear with me. Yeah. So working on it step by step. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers and also my Patreon subscribers. It really does help. So yeah, let's get into your reading. This is interesting. Taurus, this is general card reading for the time frame of July the 1st to the 25th of 2025. So interestingly enough, here we have the Knight of Wands. It seems like wow, this is interesting. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So some of you may be more so entering a business partnership or a relationship. Okay, it could be with a significant other or others. It could be with family. It could be with kind of like, I'm feeling for some of you, kind of like friendship relationship that's mixed with business, or something like that, or a great strong collaboration of strong unions or strong entities, or entities that believe they can do more if paired or partnered together, okay, in whatever capacity that is for you. And this definitely can be for relationship. What's interesting is you're both of you are very passionate, okay, which is really awesome with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. One of you might be a little bit more emotional than the other, being with the Knight of Cups, and the other, it can be passionate but pacing themselves, trying to figure things out reasonably wisely, kind of like cultivating a certain atmosphere to make a decision before acting, whereby the Knight of Cups, whoever that may be involved, they may really want to move forward. Hold on for a moment, please. Sorry, I'm busy. I can't come. I'm busy. Sorry about that, Taurus. I don't live alone. I do apologize. But yeah, like I'm saying, this other person or other entity, they may move a bit more with their emotions before thinking in certain respects. They're very sincere. This is a very cooperative understanding here, okay? And whatever it is that you're planning or anticipating, or the efforts putting towards, is leading to the Death card, which is like death and rebirth. It's a wonderful transition, transfiguration for some of you, transforming for a lot of you. This is whereby your old life is literally being like done away with, or the past is now going to be kind of put into the archives for prestige, like, because you're now going to be focused onto this new life, this new beginning, this new purpose, this new elevation, this new way of doing things. It's very, there's a lot of action, there's a lot of excitement, exuberance, optimism about this new start. And this could be in that relationship, it could be in business, it could be in all of the above, whatever have you. But trust that, what's coming through is trust that this is actually a really good pairing. So if some of you are doubting like how things might go, is it really going to fortify certain elements you've been hoping for? Is it going to stand for the long term? Is it really going to change anything? Should I really get involved in this? The answer is an absolute yes. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, see, the Six of Pentacles. So you're considering certain things very wisely, very assuredly, counting the coins, counting the time management, counting the calendar, looking at the resources that are available and that need to be available, looking at the people who are involved, very diligent in the process of things. So definitely this is definitely, for some of you, definitely business oriented, okay? You're weighing the pros and cons of really managing the system, these new ways of doing things. There's debtors being paid off is what I see here as well. And really moving into something fresh and liberated. Okay, so some of you, this is definitely some type of investment as well, whereby you may be even getting into business with an investment partner, whereby they believe so much in you, and you may have started certain things. It could be vice versa. You could have started certain things like out of pocket and loans to get certain things off the ground and moving, and now it's moving. This partnership is going to like pay off the debts and really afford you more resources and times and collaboration and notoriety to take things to the next level. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening here. Further clarification. Yeah, see, look, the Ace of Wands. Literally, this is that open door. This is that opportunity. Finally moving forward in this passion, in this dream, like in a phenomenal way. This is a brand new, like major beginning of prosperity, of a level of passion that is realizing a dream or efforts that brought you to this dream of this open door. And again, this could again be relationship, don't get me wrong, okay? Because this can also speak about what's vibing here is like a family union of elements. There may be a more affluent family meeting with a particular other modest means family, and there just could be some fine tunings of certain things, but this passion is really bringing it forth in the best possible light, okay? There is this wanting from both parties to really make this happen, make this occur. But there's just these formalities that need to be dealt with, which is fine. That's just how life is sometimes. But it's not going to slow this direction. Okay, that's definitely for some of you with relationships. But this is definitely hitting a large portion of business for those of you who are in business relationships. Further clarification, yeah, see, Five of Swords. Like I told you, again, it can be vice versa, but the Five of Swords is coming through battles, okay? Learning along the way, gaining wisdom, getting new skills, new abilities, but winning, okay? For every trial, every challenge, you've overcome it, okay? And that's why I said, some of you could have been to a place now whereby you need that investment, that expansion, and you are having it now, okay? Your wins have brought you to this place. Your victories have brought you to this place. Now you're still in the battle because this is the next transition into the next phase of things, is expansion, but it's very fortuitous, okay? Just an excellent partnership, and it's really going to hit a lot of desires on everybody's part. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, Nine of Pentacles. This is that abundance that's coming through, especially after all the certain aspects of managing and putting things in order and moving forward into this new thing. It's going to grant you more freedom. It's going to grant you more stability, more like control in your life, whereby you're not moving too much with the tides, pandering with varying things that are outside of your control, and hoping and wishing and fighting towards something. No, you're going to have a bit more of a more harmonious movement now. A lot of security coming through now, a lot of peace, being able to rest more, being able to expand on your networking, being able to expand in business and life in general, just really jubilant, loving it, going on vacations, being able to rest when you want to, work when you want to, basically, and knowing that a lot of things are secure. You can now invest more towards varying things if you want to, and still have more than enough like stability and assurance in the bank and stuff like that with varying people, and your health is going to get better. Like, this is just prosperity. Okay, you're building in that level of life of prosperity. For some of you, this is just a very, very successful union of a wedding or a relationship. It's you are, both of you, or more if it's more than two. Because you've set into this union, you further uplift one another in each other's perhaps areas where there could have been or there needed to be certain influence or certain growth, and it really establishes the entirety of your lives as one to really elevate, okay, on so many levels. But definitely in business, this is definitely what's happening. Further clarification, yeah, see, the Ace of Pentacles, this is literally that big investment like I was talking about right here. This is also like the universe further investing into this grand understanding. This is part. The Ace of Pentacles also comes into that part whereby what you have put in and you're gaining the rewards. Okay, massive growth, massive achievement, and just going to be expanding into another level of abundance from here. Seven of Swords, you're going to be very glad that you left certain things behind, left certain people behind, certain doubters behind, didn't listen to the doubters. You left certain establishments that did not value you. If you're leaving one establishment to another because of this grand collaboration, you're giving to them what's due to them, and you're moving on. You're not looking back. Some people are going to be regretful that you're gone, moving into this new relationship and moving into this new business understanding, but it's the best thing for you, okay? So don't look back. Some of them might even come knocking on your door and say, hey, can you come back, or something like that, and the answer is no. You're moving on to a better life. And let's see what else is happening. Yep, see, King of Swords, this is you in your power, okay, Taurus? With all of this happening, like I told you, this is you in your kingdom, your life, your relationship, your business, your collaboration, or your new promotion, whatever it is for you, is moving like clockwork. The efficiency, the security, you don't have to worry. Now you are up to the task of dealing with even grandiose plannings for the future and really establishing your name, okay? This is someone who's going to become very comfortable, very assured, very respected, very wise, very intelligent, and is growing in all of the above. This is even entering into those, especially into those international realms as well. But this is someone who is just very kind of like everything's working, everything's got it together. For the clarification, yeah, 8 of Swords. You've learned to say no. Okay, you've learned to not take on other people's problems. You've also learned not to let people coast on you, like rest on your coattails or something like that. You have, because sometimes this comes through whereby it's like telling you that what you need to do, but in this case, I sense a more of acknowledgement that you've learned to let go of people who try to make you feel guilty of your success, or make you think that you owe them something or something like that, or tries to manipulate you in your success, which held you back and causing other people's dreams to become reality, but always lacking in your dreams. You've learned to disassociate and recognize what is important, what you should be concerned with, and what is not your concern. It's absolutely incredible. Universe said, take this card. Yeah, Page of Swords. And the thing about it is, now you're free to learn these new capacities of your strengths, of your abilities. All of this is going to be very new for you, okay? But it's something that you will aspire to become, or inspire to, how would I put this? To live, or inspire to rise to the occasion. I think that's one of the better things, especially some of you who are marrying into a particular family where certain traditions now may be happening and stuff like that. And there's just certain aspects of this newfound success that you have to learn. You have to learn who you are now stepping into this new role, whether it's in a marriage, a relationship, in a business, understanding and collaboration. There are new responsibilities, new roles, new expectations, okay? Especially with you being in the major discussions of things and parts of, but it's something that you are going to rise into, okay? You don't need to rush it. Everything is being secure. Everything is being stable. Just learn through it, listen through it. You come with a lot of intelligence, a lot of expertise on certain matters, okay? You have a very creative uniqueness to you, okay? Trust yourself, okay? This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, Taurus. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, 4 of Swords. You'll get to rest, like literally. There's so much time coming back to you now. Rest where you can, okay? Just feel at peace now. You don't have to, it's no more struggles like that, okay? No, like the past struggles, that's dead and gone, okay? Now you get to rest a bit more easy. You don't have to work as hard anymore. There's a lot of things to be appreciative of. Now what I'm hearing is, even though you've moved or you're moving into this higher level of lifestyle, there's still going to be work, okay? But you're being encouraged when it's time to rest, when you can rest. Don't even feel guilt. Don't worry. Take the long vacation. Take the travel, okay? Take whatever you need to do that you really like, how you would rather rest, then rest. There is no worries. Rest easy, okay? Yes, thank you, universe. You see this? The 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Notice that big contrast, okay? From before, you could not rest easy. And the universe saying, you don't have to have these anxieties or any worries or whatever, nothing. The rug is not going to be pulled from under you, okay? You're going to be surrounded by more trustworthy people now and all the kind of stuff. Everything is moving in a very positive way. You can rest easy, okay? There's no need to fear. You can rest easy. Look at that, the Hangman energy. Your creativity, who you are, your uniqueness has brought you to this place. You've earned this, okay? Tell yourself you deserve this. Some of you is in a relationship, you deserve love, okay? You deserve someone who you can trust. You deserve someone who sees you for the amazing person that you are. Yes, you deserve this, okay? This is amazing. You can rest easy now, okay? You can rest easy. So, let's quickly take a look at the extended Taurus. Remember, the extend is going to a little bit further clarification over the 2 pillars right there. I have to go a little bit faster because of my limited technology, so please bear with me. You will get the meat, of course. And we have right here Ace of Wands. I'm not even going to reiterate this. Ace of Wands here and Ace of Wands here. I mean, in the same row. The same, like you can rewind back and see what I said. The same opportunity. It is time. It is time to move forward in this grand open door for your life. I just heard 10. This is like the 10, 20, 30 next year cycle. This is really expansive energy going into this new life. Quite honestly, it's very passionate. It's something that you connect to, something that you want, something that you envision. This is a dream coming true. Further clarification, yes. Oh my gosh, you see this Ace of Swords right over this right here. Oh, rewind back to here what I said right over here. Ace of Swords, while while 5 of Swords over here is winning the battle, Ace of Swords is winning the war. All you've gone through to get to this point, okay? In relationship or business or all of the above. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. This is someone who knows what they want, has the clarity, the experience, the expertise, has been through a lot to get to this place, and they are assured they have earned this. This is you being like, it's clear as day and moving forward in victory, absolute victory. Okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes. Strength. Strength card. Know your strength this right now. You're gonna be growing into this new strength. Let it take you. Okay? Just don't fight it. Okay? In this regard, you are not a lamb anymore. Okay? You are. I know it's easy to say. Sometimes you have to step into those bigger feet, those bigger shoes. But that's what's happening. Just embrace it is what's coming through. You deserve this. Okay? And it is a dream of yours you thought may have not ever come to this level, and it is going to be even exceeding. You deserve this. Some of you, I think you went through past disappointments so much, or certain anxieties or whatever that's probably caused a certain psychological complex in you. But understand that you deserve to be happy. You deserve this. Okay, Taurus? So let's continue on, and we have, Queen of Cups. There is, especially over these 2 pillars, there's going to be just a lot of learning. There's a lot of emotions coming through in your victory, a lot of different people from the past, letting go of certain things, and new people coming in. It's just making sense of it all. Take your time in that regard. Don't worry. You'll be learning on the way. But just take it all in stride is what's coming through. Further clarification. Yeah, see that? My goodness. 5 of Swords. It is it is those emotional battles, but you have overcome it. You are winning those battles. Don't worry. You're going to get through it. It's fine. It's a part of the process. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, see? Knight of Swords. You're going to make it clear, okay? And the Knight of Swords is like that swift action, trusting yourself, moving forward. Like I said, go with it. Okay, moving forward smoothly, efficiently. You'll know what you want. You already know what you want and the direction that you're going. It's things are very clear. Okay, things are very clear. But you're still, you're transitioning from this old life into this new life. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but don't worry about that. Just go with it. Okay, you'll know exactly what to do ultimately, because you're just trying to manage all these new feelings. Okay, but you'll be quite fine. And we have the moon energy again with that feelings. Okay, but this is like saying just one step at a time. Things will be more revealed. They will light up one step at a time. Just breathe. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see, my gosh. 7 of Pentacles. You see this nurturing energy to further establish your success, your happiness, your strength, this new nurturing of this new life. It takes time. Okay, it takes nurturing. Okay, you are going to everything is changing for like a way more elevation in your life. Okay, some of you have indeed married into a very prominent family. Okay, it'll take you time to understand certain things, but you're going to get there. A lot of you have gone now into this collaboration, this union, this success. Okay, it takes time to get used to what success is for you in your life in this level. Okay. Nurture yourself. Understand yourself. It's a fun journey. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see? Queen of Wands. Stay passionate, stay true to who you are. That's one of the best advice coming through here. Okay? Stay who you are. Passionate, truthful. Okay? And you'll be quite fine. You're gonna be loved for who you are. You're already loved for who you are. You don't need to change for anybody, whatever. Of course, in life, there are certain growths that we go through and levels of maturity and all this is happening here. Okay? And when I say you don't need to change, there's a core aspect of who you are. Okay? That's always going to be, but it's going to mature in varying ways. Some ways you don't even know yet. Okay? But as long as you stay true to yourself, you'll be quite fine. Okay? So, let's see what your angel message has to say. The answer is no. The answer is no over here, where I sense there are certain people who are going to still try to come back into your success or into your new family or something like that. And we spoke about that. Let them go. Okay? There are certain people that do not, if anything, a lot of you are mature around here. You already recognize that. But some of you are still on the fringe. Certain people do not deserve to be in your life anymore. They're just going to try to come in and gain your success. Don't even worry about them. And we have here helpful people. Yeah, you're already in partnership. This collaboration, there's this marriage, this union, this whatever it is. Listen, you're going to be surrounded by more people who are on your side. Okay? And everybody wants this to succeed. Okay? So don't worry, you won't be alone. You're going to get used to success. Okay? Choose a different direction. Now this aspect over here, especially when it comes to the Queen of Cups right here, and you're in, like, a certain aspect of your anxiety, but still winning in the Five of Swords over here. Choosing that different direction, it's like, how would I put this? It's the way that because with the Page of Swords here too, it's like the way you may have done something in the past might require a bit of a change on how you do it in this next level that you're entering to. Okay? So what I'm hearing is that it's not necessarily choosing like an entirely different direction, but it's the way you would have normally went about a direction. Okay? Because you're still going in this prominent direction, but it's the way you're going to go about it now. Because you're entering into this new thing. It's going to require a next level of doing things to accommodate like the vastness that's happening here. Rewind back and listen to what I said a little bit about the King of Swords, because that will give you some insight as well. Okay? And let's see, with the last angel message, we have recovery. Exactly right. And that goes around more over here when it comes to that Four of Swords type energy. You will get to recover. It's okay. Take your rest where you can and really enjoy this rest. You don't need to worry, okay? Take your rest where you can, okay? And take it how you want to take it, okay? There is no limitation on that, okay? You don't have to be reserved with how you take your rest. Take your rest how you want to take it. If you want to go somewhere in the weekend or something like that, do that, okay? So this has been a very interesting and expansive reading, Taurus. I really do hope the reading was beneficial, uplifting, and oh yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot. I always forget this until I get into the reading. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, and what else? Yeah, definitely leave a comment. I'd like to know how this goes. And also I have a Patreon page. And that is a great way to help support the channel. I have a $3 tier there and a $9.99 tier there. Even if you consider becoming a $3 tier member, that would really help the growth of the channel. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, so I hope the reading was beneficial and helpful. And yeah, I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.